Hello and welcome to the super haunted and ultra terrifying Halloween edition of Massillon Tonight for Thursday, October 30th, 2025. My name is Alyssa Jakubik and with me is Luke Kennan. Thank you to Zane Beadle for tonight's opening segment, I Am a Real Person.
Tonight's Halloween episode has all sorts of tricks and treats as we get closer and closer to Halloween. First up, Seven Tristle makes his own Halloween mask in tonight's spooky mask makeover. Check this out.
Hi, welcome to Spooky Mask Makeover, where I'm going to be painting my mask for this Halloween. I've never been one for makeup or face paint, but I love dressing up. So each year I've made a personal tradition to make my own Halloween-themed mask, and you get to watch me. Isn't that so fun? So first I'm going to sand it down so the paint has a better time sticking to the mask. Now I'm going to sketch my design onto the canvas. I already cooked up a concept of the design I wanted onto a paper, and I hope I can make my mask look similar to it. Alright, so trying to get the proportions similar to the design, I'm going to cut off some parts of my mask. I'm going to start painting with some colors I picked out. I decided to go with a warm green and warm purple, and probably trying some different stuff out, especially based off my original concept sketch. I'm gonna add some bolts using cardboard here and there so it sticks out more. Now, getting near the end, I'm going to add cloth under the eyes to give it a flat color look and so you can't see my eyes. Don't worry, I can still see through them though. Now for the last step, I would add a final layer of Mod Podge to this, which will really seal the paint in and give the look a good shine. But unfortunately, a lot of the paint on here and parts sticking to it aren't entirely dry yet. So for now, this is our final look of the design. I really hope you enjoyed watching me make my custom Halloween mask for 2025. Although I don't have a Halloween outfit or look to show you yet, you can still check it out on my face, I guess. Happy Halloween!
This next segment answers the question, what if I recreated the opening scene from the movie Scream and Drew Barrymore's character had a beard? Alex Blanda, Jaron Stanford, Leah Arthur, and Jaden Wilson bring us Doy and Doy clowning around the Halloween special. Do you want me to do a different one? Because I can't.
Yeah, just do the laugh. Just do only the laugh.
Hold on. I can't laugh on like command.
Okay. Do like a mwah.
Yeah, some of our guy.
I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot just laugh on command.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Allie, you're laughing. I know it's not done.
It's not. She's still recording. She's definitely still recording.
I hate this show.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Who is this?
Jared.
Jared? I like that name.
Who are you?
Who knows?
I think you have the wrong number.
Wait, I want to talk to you.
I think I feel a song coming on. Hello?
Why don't you want to talk to me?
Who is this?
Tell me more about yourself, then I'll tell you about me.
I don't think so.
What are you eating?
Salad.
It looks like a horror movie tonight.
Yeah, well, so, I don't know.
So you like scary movies?
Uh-huh. It does look like a horror movie out here. Ah!
What happened?
I hit my hand on the door.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?
I'd say it. You know, the one with the scary clown face paint who eats kids. What's yours?
Guess.
I'd say Scream.
The one that stalks girls in their houses?
Yeah.
Scream. That's right. I like that one. It was scary. You got a boyfriend?
Why? You want to take me out?
Maybe. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
So you want to go out? I'm outside.
What? What the? Stop messing with me. Hello?
Alright, enough tricks, and now for some Halloween treats. Alyssa Jakubik takes us to her haunted kitchen for a delicious creation in tonight's Assault and Buttery.
Hi, welcome back to Assault and Buttery. My name's Alyssa, and on this episode, we're gonna be making some Halloween fudge Oreo brownies. Now, same as last time, make sure you have all of your ingredients. For this recipe, you're gonna need flour, brown sugar, salt, cocoa powder, dark chocolate, eggs, butter, vanilla, and some Halloween Oreos. Or just Oreos, but I'm using the Halloween ones to make it a little more spooky. Then, once you get those, grab a cutting board and take your dark chocolate over to any surface that's like safe to cut on. Here I'm chopping up 1 cup of dark chocolate and then putting it into a chocolate melter. Once the chocolate has started melting, I turn the oven on to 350 degrees Fahrenheit before whisking together 3 eggs, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Once the chocolate has completely melted, melt 1/2 cup of butter and pour both of those into the batter and start mixing. After that's all combined, mix in 3/4 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, and a pinch of salt until a batter forms. I messed up my pan size here, but you want to pour the batter into a small pan and then top with Oreos before putting it into the oven for 20 to 30 minutes. Alright, well, these look pretty good, especially for my first time making them, which I'm happy about. But I mean, look at that. These turned out amazing. I already ate one, and it's pretty good. But anyways, thank you for joining me on Assault and Buttery. My name's Alyssa, and have a happy Halloween. How does a major movie studio lose a movie? A movie is released to theaters and then you lose it? How? Claire Palmer takes a look at exactly that in tonight's Web Flashbacks.
What if a movie was just lost? Confirmed to have been produced, finished, even screened, but nobody has a copy. This has happened way more than you might think. It's lost media. But what is lost media exactly? Lost media is any form of media such as videos, movies, TV shows, games, and much more that were once publicly available or accessible but are now completely lost. It's intriguing to a lot of people because we tend to see media as a permanent way to preserve things, making it forever accessible, when in reality a lot of it becomes completely inaccessible or irrecoverable. London After Midnight. The epitome of this phenomenon, the single greatest artifact in the search for lost cinema, is the 1927 silent masterpiece, London After Midnight. Directed by Todd Browning and starring the legendary man of a thousand faces, Lon Chaney, this film was a commercial smash for MGM, a gothic mystery that blended the nascent horror genre with a twisting detective story. It is the most talked about lost film precisely because of the towering legacy of its creators and more specifically, the unforgettable visual horror of its star. Lon Chaney's self-designed makeup for his character, the man in the beaver hat, is the reason the film's legend endures. With his wildly widened eyes held open by wires, a bald dome topped with a beaver hat, and that razor-sharp, horrifying grin, Chaney created an image of chilling menace. This single, indelible image has been reproduced, analyzed, and obsessed over for nearly a century. Even without the moving picture, the image itself has become an iconic blueprint for cinematic terror. The film's disappearance is as dramatic as its content. The last known surviving print was housed in the MGM vault. Tragically, in 1965, a massive fire ripped through that vault, turning what little remained of early cinematic history, including that single copy of London After Midnight, to dust. This violent end cemented its status as the holy grail of film recovery. It didn't just fade, it was incinerated. But the story of London After Midnight is also a testament to what can survive. While the celluloid is gone, the film is not entirely without witness. Film fans and archivists continue to hunt every corner of the globe, hoping a stray print might surface in a foreign collection or a forgotten private basement. In the meantime, we have The Pieces, an extraordinary collection of high-quality production stills that capture the atmosphere and sets of every key moment. A complete published novelization that details the plot and, most crucially, the entire continuity script. This script, a detailed shot-by-shot transcription of the movie and its title cards, was a mandatory submission for copyright to the Library of Congress. While the film prints were returned and destroyed, the paper trail was kept. This script allowed for a resurrection of sorts. In 2002, film producer Rick Schmidlin used the complete script to sequence the hundreds of surviving stills, creating a 45-minute photo reconstruction for Turner Classic Movies. It is not the film, but a precise atmospheric ghost of it. A reminder that a movie can be lost, yet its entire narrative and legendary imagery can endure, preserved on paper and in the fearful imagination of everyone who sees the iconic face of the man in the beaver hat. London After Midnight is the perfect illustration of cinema's incredible fragility and the enduring power of its legends.
Reese's Cups, Snickers bars, Kit Kats. This is what I expect for trick or treat. Ariana Ortiz is doing her own style of trick-or-treating in tonight's Massillon mic check. Check this out.
It's that time of year again, Halloween. Let's see who wants to go trick-or-treating in my bag. Y'all want to go trick-or-treating in my bucket?
Yeah, what's in the bucket?
Pull out the bucket.
What if I don't know it?
If you were a ghost, who would you haunt and why?
I I can't say what I want to say.
Hey, Shohan Gwyneth. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is probably losing to McKinley.
That's valid. If you had to survive a horror movie, usually what is in your book bag? What's your plan?
I don't have anything in my book bag. Probably perfume.
Stab him.
Oh, pencil!
Perfume.
I can smell good. I would rather smell good.
Who's the killer in the original Friday the 13th movie?
I don't watch movies. I don't know. Jason.
His mom.
His mom?
Yeah, for real.
I don't know his mom.
What's your biggest fear?
Losing to McKinley.
If zombies are dead, how do they make noise? That's because the zombie are the walking dead. And if you can walk, you can talk.
But they're dead. If you were a ghost, who would you haunt and why?
I would haunt you because why would I? Just because I think it would be fun to scare you.
What's the scariest thing you could find in your trick-or-treat bag?
A rat.
Rat? You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do?
Call 911.
Would you rather fight one werewolf-sized bat or 10 bat-sized werewolves, and why?
Dang, a werewolf-sized bat is like Batman. Shoot. I say 10 bats the size of a werewolf because, like, I don't think they do nothing. They just run away from each other.
Who's the killer in the original Friday the 13th movie?
I noticed Michael Myers, right?
No, that's a completely different movie. It's his mom.
Wait, hold on, what?
His mom is the killer.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh?
It's the dude that wears the mask.
It's his mom.
No, his mom is already dead in the movie.
The original Friday the 13th movie.
I haven't seen that one.
Well, it's his mom.
I seen the one where he killed his mom.
Yeah. Thank you.
Got it wrong.
Yep.
Don't go anywhere. Even more trivia coming your way in tonight's niche, spooky SpongeBob trivia produced by Ali Borberly.
Krabby Patty.
How original.
And with extra onions.
Is it Jimmy? Is it Jimmy?
Johnny?
One Krabby Patty, extra onions.
One crying Johnny coming up. It appears to be some sort of prison chamber.
It's tartar sauce.
Out of frozen tartar sauce. This is incredible.
I can become anything I set my mind to. I could be a football player or a king.
Anchorman?
Chest of Steel?
Oh, Weatherman.
Become anything I set my mind to. I could be a football player or a king or a spaceman.
But nothing. We can't go around socializing. We have to be prepared for emergency.
Pickles.
A.
And open mayonnaise.
What? I come down.
What the?
C. Krabby Patty.
A hot dog?
Say hello to my new pal,
Rex.
My new pal, Rex. Not only is he loyal, but he knows tricks too.
She got it first.
Giraffe! It's a giraffe.
Even the woodworking factory is conjuring up some creepy crafts in tonight's Pine Creek Craftsman, produced by Cale Davis.
Hello, I'm Cale Davis, the Pine Creek Craftsman. Welcome to my workshop, and today we are making a Halloween sign. Now, this is how I'm doing it, and today we will be going into grand detail about the machine that I'm using to make it. Here we go. The CNC router, or better known as computer numerical controlled router, is a machine that takes commands from a computer or transfer program to create a product. Our CNC router is a Weber Evolution 4 Model 8080. The CNC router uses a two-stage cut process, which includes a rough cut and a detail, or finishing cut. For this sign, our cut times are roughly 7 hours per cut, or about 14 hours total. For the rough cut, we are using an 1/8 inch flat nose and middle bit. The purpose of the rough cut is to move as much material as possible to give the detailed cut a smoother finish. This cut removes materials along either the X or Y axis, depending on the direction of the grain in the wood, to hide as many tool marks as possible. The rough cut, the Z-axis of the machine, is only used when stepping down to the next layer of material. For finish cut, we usually use a 1/8 inch ball nose finish bit. As the name suggests, the ball nose is rounded on the tip. We had to take a 2.5 dimensional image. Then what we had to do, we had to use this program called Aspire to make it a 3D image. So that way it goes along the X-axis, the Y-axis, and the Z-axis. Now, for those who don't know, the Z-axis is what gives it the 3D. It's the up and down. Usually on cuts and all that, usually in general, X and Y axis is the axis that usually is used for graphs, but like I said, 3D, you use the Z-axis. Now, with this machine, it is a very, very detailed machine. And that was the wood that we made for Halloween. Now, keep in mind, Christmas is up next. You'll be shocked with what we will do.
You already know that our own Luke Kennan is our resident comic book Wikipedia. In our final segment of the night, Luke delivers his Halloween edition of Behind the Mask.
Welcome back to Behind the Mask. In this episode, we will be talking about Scarecrow, because Halloween is coming up and he's scary. Boo! Anyways, Jonathan Crane was a brilliant professor of psychology at Gotham University, an expert in phobias and the science of fear. But he didn't just study trauma, he inflicted it. He wears a stitched burlap mask, often stuffed with hallucinogenic chemicals, and unleashes a fear toxin that forces victims to experience their darkest, most personal nightmares. In the comics, Scarecrow first appeared in the World's Finest Comics, number 3, back in 1941, but it wasn't until the modern era, the 1980s and beyond, that he evolved into the psychological horror icon fans know today. He's been a recurring foe of Batman, exploiting Bruce Wayne's trauma, guilt, and fear of failure. In 2005, in the Batman Begins movie, actor Cillian Murphy brought Scarecrow to mainstream audiences, portraying him as a corrupt psychiatrist, weaponizing his patients, and unleashing fear toxin across Gotham. At one point, Scarecrow was chosen by the Yellow Lantern Ring, joining the Sinestro Corps, whose members are powered by fear itself. For Crane, it was the ultimate validation. And in Batman Arkham Knight, he unleashes fear gas all over Gotham. However, Batman ends up defeating him and injects him with his own toxin, making his new fear Batman.
What's wrong? Scared?
Scarecrow isn't like other villains. Crane believed fear was the most honest emotion, the one thing no one could hide from, so he began experimenting. He doesn't want to kill the body, he wants to break the mind, to peel back every layer of control and leave nothing but pure screaming terror.
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in pursuit of what you call justice? You are the product of everything you fear. Violence, darkness, helplessness. All that remains is for you to watch as I drag your beloved Gotham into oblivion.
That's all for this episode of Behind the Mask. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching the Halloween edition of Massillon Tonight. New episodes of Massillon Tonight are scheduled to air every other Thursday throughout the school year or as the school calendar permits. You can rewatch this episode and all episodes of Massillon Tonight on the WHS-TV YouTube channel and on MCTV cable channels 6, 11, and 11.
I'm Luke, along with Alyssa. Thank you for watching and happy Halloween.